Let's dive into an example of a YAML-based data contract, a practical approach to ensure clarity, consistency, and reliability in how data is shared between generators and consumers. A YAML-based data contract acts as a formal agreement that outlines the structure and semantics of data being shared. Why it matters. It builds trust by ensuring data consistency and adherence to defined standards, which is essential in complex data ecosystems. Think of it as a well-defined recipe. Each ingredient or data field is clearly labeled with instructions, so there's no confusion about what's being served. A YAML data contract specifies fields definition. Each field's attributes like type, description, and requirements. Example, ID, type, string, description, unique identifier for the customer, required, true, primary key, true, personal data. Classification, highlights fields with sensitive data and specifies anonymization strategies. Example, email, type, string, description, customer's email address, required, true, anonymization strategy. Email. These components establish a shared understanding of the data and its purpose. Why YAML is a great choice. Human-readable format, easy for both technical and non-technical users to interpret. Flexibility and extensibility. It adapts to evolving requirements, supporting updates and version control integration capabilities. YAML can convert into formats like protocol buffers, ensuring compatibility across platforms. YAML's readability makes it a favorite among teams. It bridges the gap between machines and humans, enabling seamless collaboration. YAML-based data contracts are more than just a tool. They're a communication framework that enhances transparency, trust, and efficiency in data management. By adopting such contracts, teams can ensure smoother operations and stronger data governance. Welcome to the new era of video creation with Jog AI. Simply type your script to get started. Schemas are the blueprints of data contracts. They define the structure, content, and expectations of data, serving as the foundation for clarity and consistency in data representation. Let's explore how to effectively define a schema for data contracts. A schema organizes data by outlining field names and data types. Clear definitions ensure everyone understands the expected format, such as strings or integers. Documentation for each field describes the purpose, constraints, and limitations, helping data consumers navigate the data efficiently. Think of a schema as a recipe that not only lists ingredients, but also specifies their quantities and usage, ensuring everyone can recreate the dish consistently. To enhance the schema's utility and governance, add metadata elements, include primary keys, entity relationships, and classifications like confidential or public. Define quality checks, set rules for valid values, format adherence, and range constraints. Example, email fields could enforce formats like namedomain.com to prevent errors and ensure integrity. Metadata acts like a librarian categorizing books, making it easier to find, trust, and use the data effectively. Flexibility is key for long-term usability. Multiple formats. Use schemas that are easily convertible across platforms, such as YAML, JSON, or code-based formats. Interoperability. These formats ensure seamless integration with various systems and tools. Choosing the right schema format is like picking a universal charging cable. It simplifies compatibility across devices. Data evolves, and so should schemas. Versioning strategies. Introduce version control to accommodate updates while maintaining backward compatibility. Smooth transitions. Ensure new schema versions don't disrupt existing workflows by providing a clear migration path. Version control is the safety net that keeps data pipelines stable even as business needs evolve. Data evolves, and so should schemas. Versioning strategies introduce version control to accommodate updates while maintaining backward compatibility. Smooth transitions ensure new schema versions don't disrupt existing workflows by providing a clear migration path. Version control is the safety net that keeps data pipelines stable even as business needs evolve. A well-defined schema is more than a technical necessity. It's a communication tool that ensures data quality, reliability, and seamless integration. Investing in thoughtful schema design is the first step toward a robust data management strategy. Let's bring schemas to life with an example. Imagine designing a customer record schema. It's not just about organizing data, it's about ensuring it's reliable, adaptable, and accessible for all stakeholders. A well-defined schema includes essential fields with clear expectations. Email, a string that validates against a specific pattern, ensuring addresses are correct. Language, a string indicating the customer's language preference limited to options like English, in, French, FR, or Spanish, is. Think of it like setting the rules for filling out a form. No ambiguous questions, clear options, and validations to avoid mistakes. Schemas need to evolve with business needs. Non-breaking changes. Adding optional fields ensures compatibility without disrupting existing systems. Version control tracks schema updates, allowing seamless transitions and historical comparisons. Version control for schemas works like software updates on your phone. It introduces improvements without crashing the system. A schema registry ensures consistency and transparency. Centralized registry acts as the single source of truth for all schema versions. Accessibility. Both data generators and consumers can confidently rely on the registry to maintain alignment across systems. Think of the schema registry as the library for your data blueprints. Accessible, organized, and always updated. A well-crafted schema isn't just a technical artifact, it's a bridge between data producers and consumers, ensuring data is accurate, adaptable, and accessible. This customer record schema exemplifies how clarity in design leads to excellence in execution. Let's dive into why structured data is a game changer. Whether you're managing databases, powering analytics, or driving decisions, structured data forms the backbone of reliable and actionable insights. Structured data isn't just well organized, it's a recipe for reducing chaos. Predictable format enables easier access and seamless analysis. Minimized errors reduces inconsistencies and ensures high-quality data. Proactive quality management. By empowering data generators to own quality at the source, organizations prevent invalid data from disrupting downstream processes. Think of structured data like building with Lego bricks. You know exactly where each piece goes, ensuring a sturdy foundation. A structured approach brings clarity to governance. Clear guidelines. Define and enforce data management standards for compliance. Internal and external alignment adheres to both internal policies and external regulations. Fostering ownership. Data contracts set the stage for accountability, encouraging collaboration between generators and consumers. When everyone knows the rules of the road, be it through contracts or guidelines, it's easier to navigate and avoid bottlenecks. Structured data doesn't just improve processes, it cultivates trust, accountability, and compliance across the board. With it, your organization transitions from reactive firefighting to proactive decision-making. How does your team currently handle structured data? Let's share best practices. Imagine a world where your data isn't just sitting there, unorganized and chaotic, but neatly structured, ready to deliver insights. That's the beauty of structured data. It's not just about storage, it's about transforming raw data into a reliable foundation for decision-making. Let's explore why structured data is so essential and how it can revolutionize your data governance. Structured data is the gold standard for ensuring data quality and reliability. Here's why it matters. Predictability for easier access and analysis. Structured data organizes information in predefined formats, making it easier to retrieve and interpret. Whether you're building dashboards, generating reports, or performing advanced analytics, structured data ensures a smooth process, reducing errors and inconsistencies. By defining clear rules for data entry and storage, structured data minimizes errors, eliminating potential inconsistencies that can wreak havoc on analytics or operational decisions. Proactive responsibility for data quality. Organizations that shift data quality management to data generators create a culture of ownership. When data generators are responsible for validating and maintaining the accuracy of their data, it reduces the likelihood of invalid or corrupted information affecting downstream processes. Think of structured data as an assembly line in a factory. Every part has its place, every process is streamlined, and the end product is consistent and reliable. Unstructured data, on the other hand, is like trying to assemble a product without instructions. It's frustrating, error-prone, and inefficient. One organization implemented a structured data approach to its customer database. By defining fields such as name, address, and email with strict validation rules, they reduced customer onboarding errors by 40% and improved marketing campaign accuracy by 25%. A structured approach to data doesn't just improve quality, it's also a cornerstone for effective governance and compliance. Let's break this down. Clear guidelines and standards. Structured data enables organizations to set clear expectations for data usage. By defining how data should be collected, stored, and accessed, organizations can align their practices with both internal policies and external regulations. Improved compliance. Whether it's adhering to GDPR, CCPA, or other data regulations, structured data makes compliance a breeze. By maintaining well-defined data formats and quality standards, you can demonstrate accountability and ensure audits are smooth. Fostering ownership. Data contracts tied to structured data emphasize accountability, encouraging a culture of collaboration between data generators and consumers. This ensures that every stakeholder understands their role in maintaining data integrity and governance. To make governance seamless, implement automated checks and validations within your data systems. This reduces human error and ensures compliance without the manual workload. Consider a healthcare organization handling patient records. By using structured data formats for sensitive information such as medical histories and insurance details, they not only ensured hyper-compliance, but also enhanced patient care by making critical information readily accessible to authorized personnel. Structured data isn't just about organization, it's about unlocking the full potential of your information. It empowers your teams to work smarter, ensures compliance with regulations, and fosters a culture of accountability. By shifting responsibility for data quality to those who generate it, you create a proactive approach that prevents problems before they occur. Let's dive into the fascinating world of schema tooling and functionality. Now, you might be wondering, how does schema management go beyond just organizing data? Imagine a schema registry as a library for all your schemas, where each book or schema is meticulously cataloged for easy reference and governance. Let's explore why these tools are a game changer in data management. A schema registry is the central pillar of effective schema management. Think of it as the master record that ensures every data generator and consumer is on the same page. It eliminates chaos and promotes harmony. When teams access this repository, they're not guessing about field names, data types, or structures. They're confident they're using accurate and approved schemas. This is crucial for consistency across applications, reducing errors, and driving efficiency. Picture a scenario where multiple teams need to interact with customer data. Without a schema registry, each team might interpret the schema differently, leading to conflicting reports and wasted time fixing discrepancies. A registry avoids this by providing a single source of truth.